Blinking. You got your camera on? Bill, you good? I drank too much water too fast and now I have a tummy ache. Whoa! Scared myself. I'm in fourth. Make sure that they go straight here. I don't have eyes on them. Alright, I see headlights. Spencer, are you back there? If you want, we can all bundle up together and hold a more moderate pace. That'll combat some of the dust. Huh? I was holding on the handbar with one hand. The bike started bucking all crazy. It's better going on the other side, but yes, you can open her up here. There's no real things to avoid except for anybody coming on. So yeah, you can let her eat fourth gear and just fly. And this wash, if you end up on a side trail, you're seeing it. They all kind of link up into the same spot. Woo! Hi, buddy. Bill's trying to race. Whoa, whoa! Almost crashed. Holy heck. Whoa, buddy. Now I see what you guys mean about visibility. Thanks for that life lesson, Bill. Dude, all of a sudden my bike started rocking. Brother. Holy snot. Trying to chase you right now, Bill. I want a Scott steering stabilizer so bad. Ugh. That would make a world of difference trying to fight through this stuff. Holy snot. My bike, especially when I get out of the preferred line, this thing is just choo 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 choo. Make a man's back sore. Don't forget to wipe your camera once in a while. Yeah, this dust will cake up on your camera lens, and it makes it look like you're rolling through a dang cloud. It's because you were. Mike's just fucking around, dude. Bill, when are you gonna enter one of those freaking hair scrambles? Or them desert hair scrambles, dude? You're freaking flying. Some cattle. Oh, dude, I can steer. Helicopter. Check that out. Oh. Bill, trying to keep up with you and that stuff was rough. Huh? You see a helicopter?
Hang on. Sorry, Chris Cornell's screaming in my ear.
Hey, that's some spicy stuff.
Yeah, I hit 60. I don't know, you got a speed on that, right? You know what you're doing?
We'll keep rolling. We're almost to the break off of this one. We'll take a pause before we get to the rolls of the next section off of Cochrane. And he's off. So Spencer, up here, I don't think it's for a little bit still, but up here is going to be a break off. A break off on the right. You'll see it though. It should be relatively notable. It's an actual road. It's Cochrane. Oh yes, this is it. Woo! I almost missed it. I was chasing your dust. Hang a right. If you just hold a moderate pace, yeah, everyone's here. What's that? Yeah, it'll keep going for a little bit. We're gonna come across a dark patch of gravel. The gravel's just gonna be like gray and not from here, and you're like, okay. Shortly thereafter shortly after this around here is gonna be a right-hand turn that we're gonna take. There's also gonna come across a staging area for horses out here. It's called Ride Out Ranch. I'll be on our right here pretty soon, but we'll keep going a little bit. And I think we're getting a little closer. I don't think we passed Ride Out Ranch yet though. This was the gravel I was thinking of. So shortly after this, no, this is the Ride Out Ranch area, I believe, or something like that. We'll go just a little past it, and then there's our right-hand turn. It's coming up here. Slow her down a little bit. There it is. Yeah. This is the one. Do you want to water up real quick? Over the rim and turn lefts, but otherwise it's pretty fun, kind of lofty. Oh, holy crap, cattle. Oh, this cow on the right is beautiful. Look at this cow. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll drink milk right out the udder. There's a turn there. I jumped over a rock and I almost jumped off the trail. You see a truck? Gentlemen, gentlemen. Full of bad bitches, one big crew. Full of bad bitches, one big crew. One big crew. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fanny, Fanny, Prada. Is it? This links into that. There's an Onyx ride that's called South of the Gila River, and this is on that one. Yes. Bill, you groovy? I'll call it out for you. There are a couple downhills with some little chunks, but nothing crazy. Up here though, we're crossing underneath the power line. There's a hard right hand turn. Don't shoot off it. Slow down, pick a rut and go through it. It's right here. This one will bite you. There's this one and one other one up here. There you go. Then I'll call the other one out. It's kind of coming up here. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fanny, Fanny, Prada. Here it is. That's a freaking big bike killer turn right there, dude. Be on a GS, get target fixated, and end up in the Joshua tree. Here we go. Some Third Day. I don't know if you guys know who that band is. Hang left, gentlemen. Hang left. Well, welcome back to it, brother. Here's the wash. It's really not that bad though. You'll see between the two washes, it's like this, and this is much. Pick one of these and just goose her on the back end. Just. You'll see this wash is the one that I was referencing where you really let her eat a little bit. Huh? We go back up the wash to where we came from originally. And so that's where the loop kind of comes in, is this turn here. And you'll be like, so are we there yet? 3 times, and then we'll be there. Because it's kind of long. You don't realize how far south you went on Cochran and stuff. But you'll see the riding's a lot nicer compared to the other wash. Yeah, not even as dusty. Different type of pea gravel. And I'm kind of chugging along in 4th, so if I want to, I can let her eat a little instead of being on the top of 3rd. You just don't have as much engine braking at that point, so you have to be mindful of that. Downshift into a corner once in a while. There is a turn coming up here though, so you're going to want to slow down. This tree has taken me out too many times, so slow down for this one. Can't tell you how many times I just shot into the tree, no bark buster, and it just rattled me. It's coming up right, yeah, you got it. Yeah, that one will sneak up on you when you're doing 50. But now we can open her up again. And then we have a turn coming up. This is the turn, my boy. This is the turn Evan dipped out on, so slow down again. You can see our little pitter-patter feet marks on that corner. Watch out for it. That's the one Evan came and lost his line. I did the same thing. He sent it further. And from here, it's pretty wide open, smooth sailing. Ouch. Woo! Watch out for that tree on the outside right there. Ouch. That got me. Whacked me right in the boob. Oh, I missed this corner. Right hand turn. Watch out for that one too. Right hand turn coming up. Ouch. Watch that right. And now again back to smooth sailing. This is where I hit 70 after this corner here, which really ain't too bad. You can open her up and really just lay into it. I'll try to go for a little top speed run. You get out of these trees into the clearing, then you jump into another little tunnel up here coming up. Wide open. Well, boys, I think we tickled 65. Started a bike fire up. They're rolling. Right, and then a left up here, and it's a little hill climb, so just stay on it in first, alright? It'll kind of double back and forth. Just take the outside line, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Right. Yep. A little bit more, so you can load into those corners, and that back end will stick onto the wall. I saw your back end fall in and then lean into it a little bit too, so you'll have to come in just a smidgen bit hotter, but that's how you kind of lean and press the bike into the corner, holding the beautiful pace, absolutely beautiful pace. Yep, I'll give you some space. Here's the good extended tree tunnel. Gonna gap out a little bit and hit her hot.
I got you.
You down?
I don't want to be down.
We'll keep her up, but it's just so fun going through those tunnels in the breeze and just that temperature change. It's a blessing that we have this right here so close.
Right.
Oh, alright. I can hear. You guys out yet or no? I lost comms. This right hand has a nice divot. Yeah. Try to give you a heads up when I can. And then we'll hang a left. Want me to lead? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go around your right side up here on this turn. Did that work okay? Nice. Thankful that we're doing this on bikes and not in cars, because you can have more fun on a bike. I'm sure Jeeping's cool, but you can play with friends on dirt bikes. Oh, I wonder if something has to do with elevation. I'm betting that's a little higher up in elevation than where we are right now. Or it could also just be the day, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Is it gonna rain up by you guys? Never get your hopes up. It said Sunday afternoon into Monday. You boys good? I think we lost comms with Bill. You're good. I just want to make sure them boys didn't get turned around. Bill's got the track though. You know, now that you mention, I'm not hearing any bike sounds. Okay. Oh, I hear bikes. You're welcome to, if you go straight from there, you're going to bomb down the straightaway and then hang left. And then I'll be able to, yeah, if you just head straight and then it'll hang left and we're coming on you. I just finished the rest of my water. My backpack feels much lighter. What happened? Spit you out? These two berms right here are hard to ride, honestly. It's just like flat to bank with silt. Well, what time is it? Okay. Well, shoot. We can have some fun on the way back if you want. Yeah, it's Cattle Garden. Left side. Left side. Thank you, Spencer.